takeoff. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're out with the Mavic Mini, and it's about 1 degree out, and it's actually a little bit windy. The Mavic Mini is moving a little bit, but we thought we'd take her out and just do a little bit of flying around. And if you notice there, we have lots of snow here. So we'll just do a little bit of cruising and check out the Mini. Stick around. She's a little bit windy, so we're not going to fly her too much. She's blowing around quite a bit. She's really fighting against the wind. I think we'll turn her around. Yeah, the wind is coming back towards us. She really has to fight the wind there. Yeah, the Mavic Mini is definitely not that great in the wind. We're pushing forward and she's okay. We're going to push the stick forward there, so you can see how she's fighting the wind. Well, I guess she's not too bad, but a couple of minutes ago there, she was really fighting the wind there. I guess it depends on the gusts that come up. There you go. There you go. She's about 23 kilometers an hour today. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, she's really fighting the wind here. She keeps, I notice, she seems to want to come down. You know, this little Mini is great, but she's definitely not great with the wind. You know, I mean, she can hold her own, but I'll tell you, when you're going against the wind, it can really push back on the Mini. The Mini has to fight a little bit harder during the wind. I'll tell you, anyone new getting the Mavic Mini, be very careful when you're flying in the wind. Today is like 23, 24 kilometers an hour. And I would say even in that kind of a wind there, I would keep it close to you. It's very unpredictable what the wind can do to the Mini. I know when I was over on the path over there, I was trying to come back against the wind, and I could see the wind, even full power ahead. The wind was just pushing her backwards. You know, and another thing I do too is if it's windy, I don't take her up very high. I just I keep her low for the simple fact that if the wind does catch it and blow it down somewhere, it'll be hopefully less damage. Anyways, I think that's all we're gonna film today. And as you can see, she's fighting the wind like crazy. I'm not doing anything here. I'm not doing anything with the controls, and she's fighting the wind. That wind is really taking over the Mavic Mini. There's a good example of what can happen, and that's without even touching the controls. Anyways, one thing we noticed today there, the wind is about 23 kilometers an hour, and I know when the Mavic Mini is coming against the wind there, she was fighting like crazy, and she was only up about, I would say, no more than 15-20 feet. So I would suggest for any new flyers, be very careful when it's windy out. Even though the Mavic Mini is very stable, I definitely don't recommend going too high if there's big gusts of wind. Even at 23 kilometers an hour. 23 kilometers an hour can really move the Mini all over the place. You definitely don't want to risk crashing her. I couldn't believe how much it actually pushes the Mini around. I mean, it doesn't feel that breezy out here, but every now and then a little gust of wind comes through here, and she's moving like crazy all over the place. Another thing, because the Mavic Mini is so light, on average, I try not to take her up more than 50 meters, maybe 150 feet. And if I have gusts of wind and they're periodic, a lot of times I might not go much more than 50 feet. It depends what I'm doing, depends what's in the area. As you can see, I'm not even touching the controller, and we have the wind gusts coming through and moving the Mini all over the place. She's fighting to keep her balance, but she does pretty good. Anyways, that's just a few safety tips there for the Mavic Mini. And my hands are getting a little bit cold, so I think we're going to end it right there. And thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Landing.